Some people play 2K because they're basketball heads. They just want to hoop at the end of the day, and 2K is the most relevant game to do that. Others, they just want to get on the game to chill, after a long day of work, or maybe school, maybe a tough algebra test. They just want to go home, crack a cold one with the boys, and chill out. Me, I play the game to compete. 2K, to this day, is still one of the most competitive games out there, especially at its highest level prime, and I love to compete. At the end of the day, however you decide to play 2K, it's completely fine with me. Maybe you're an old fart, just an old stinky man, and you just want to play random rec by yourself. That's cool. I love playing with old dudes in the rec. Maybe you're an 11-year-old kid hopped up on pixie sticks, dribbling around screens all day, and chucking 19 threes. That used to be me. That's cool by me. I respect you. But if you're one of the scumbags that plays like the way I'm about to show you, you know what's sad? Guess what I'm about to show you in the next 2 minutes. You already know. That's the sad thing. If you play like what I'm about to show you, genuinely, like why? I just don't understand. Now, you guys probably already know what I'm talking about. Of course, I'm talking about the L2 or the LT bullshit, right? These guys make builds with 99 speed, 99 agility, 99 three-pointer, and then defense to basically dex around all game. While this fat ogre with 99 pass accuracy, 99 O board, 99 D board, and a bunch of strength basically runs into the other team's guard to get him up, to get him off of his guard. Now, Joe Knows has made videos about this, Double H, All City, Badge Plug, Solo. Everyone knows about this. Everyone's talked about this. I'm sure you guys know about this. But there's always been cheese in 2K, right? Why this year is this specific cheese getting so much hate? Let's be logical about this like we always are on this channel, and let's get into it. You know what's so toxic about this specific playstyle and why this specific playstyle gets so much hate, even though there's been cheese in 2K for generations? Why is this playstyle hated so much? It's because anybody, and I mean anybody, can do it. I sincerely believe if I called my grandma up right now and she had a PlayStation 5, I'd say, hey grandma, you make this 7-foot dummy with 99 strength and 99 pass accuracy, and all you have to do is hold the little left bumper on your controller and just ram yourself into the other team's point guard. She could do that. And this other guy just runs around like a mosquito with 99 speed, and all he has to do is shoot, catch and shoots wide open. And the crazy thing is he's got a bunch of defense on his build because he didn't have to invest any attributes into ball handling. Take 2K24, for example, right? If I asked you to name the most overpowered dribble move, the cheesiest dribble move in 2K24, everyone, or 99 out of 100 people, would say the Jamal Murray behind the back. Was it overpowered? Absolutely. But if you didn't combo it, if you didn't throw some combo into it, if you didn't L2 cancel it or left stick cancel it, that move was very, very, very easy to rip. If you did Jamal Murray back into someone or they predicted that you were going to do it, you were getting ripped 9 times out of 10. The skill gap. Take 2K20. What was cheesy in 2K20? I don't know, the hop step. You guys remember the hop step? You guys played 2K20? Was that cheesy? Absolutely. And then you had the Iverson or the LeBron step back or whatever it was. But there was still ways to guard it. And the people who are doing it, there's still some amount of skill. There's still some amount of brain power going on inside of it. The only other playstyle in 2K history that was hated as much as this is right now is in 2K20 when people were running post scores with 6'10 lockdowns who basically had 99 offensive rebound. That was the only thing more hated because you still had a pure lockdown on your team that was pretty much a glass cleaner too. And then you were post scoring. So even if your post score somehow missed, you were getting the free board. Now again, let's think about this logically. By the way, here's my build and my badges and all that stuff in my jump shot. Because I'm going to leave that in all my videos from now on. Let's think about this logically, of course. Why isn't there, or why hasn't there been a 2v2 or a 1v1 league in the 2K League? It's to prevent stuff like this. Right? Because you watching this video could be a 2K League center if 2v2 existed, right? You could back into people, you could post up point guards and then throw it to your point guard. You could do that, right? And grab rebounds, boom. You're getting paid to play the game. Right? There's a reason that there's not a 1v1 league in the 2K League, right? There's a reason there's not a 1v1 or a 2v2 in professional basketball as well. Because then Victor Wembanyama would be the best player in 2K history, if basketball was a 1v1 game. So I just want you guys to think about that. There's a reason why I kind of stay in Pro-Am, and there's a reason I play Pro-Am in 5s and 3s. And it's to avoid the stuff like this. I prefer to play the purest form of basketball. The purest form of virtual basketball. So yeah, we can just analyze this. This guy's backing into me. Guy gets wide open. I told my center to sit in the paint. Maybe there's a better way to guard this. I'm not going to learn it because I'm not going to play 2v2 anymore because these guys ruined it for me. And look, y'all, I get it, man. I'm a competitor. I love to compete. I love competitive 2K. There's a lot of different ways people play Pro-Am. Joe knows, a bunch of people give him crap for 5-hour, when he joined the league, Pro-Am back in 2020 or something, everyone was making fun of the way he played the game and everyone was calling it, lame and stuff, and, I could care less how you play the game in a 5v5 or a 3v3 setting, mainly because there's enough defenders to stop any cheese, right? You can run rotations, pick and roll's not cheese. People run screens every day, every game in the NBA. That you see a million ball screens, and that's just a part of that. That's literally basketball. People ISO in all day in the NBA. That's a part of basketball. And there's dribble handoffs, and there's lobs, and people post up and drop step, and that's all part of basketball. But what you don't see is this. And this is also a video game, on top of that, and it's even worse in the video game. So, the skill gap, I've talked about it in so many of my videos, but something like this, the thing that makes it so frustrating, as I mentioned, is anybody can do it. You don't have to watch a YouTube video on how to do this. You don't have to lab this. I'm telling you, any of you guys could just make the builds and do this whenever you want. And that's the game that we're playing. You don't have to lab this in the my court. You don't have to practice, running into people. I'm sure you guys can all do this. I'm sure you guys could run around with 99 speed and get open just fine. Versus dribbling or, working on your specific hop shot or your post fade or your Euro step or, your dribbling or whatever you want to do, whatever way you like to play the game, you probably and practice that. That takes a certain amount of skill. Playing defense, IQ, that's all skill. You'll have to practice that from playing the game. You guys know what I'm saying. So getting back to the central argument of my video is I just don't understand why these people play this way. Right? And I am a competitor. Right? And you could argue that these people that play this way are also competitors. But I think you're sacrificing, the reason you're playing the game. There's no way it's fun to play this way. And in a rather inconsequential mode, too, in 2v2 Rush, or in the 2s, Park, to be honest, I really don't care if I lose in the Park. I don't really care if I lose in the Rec. I don't really care if I lose anywhere other than in the Pro-Am arena, in, a league game. Because that's just where I compete, And if you enjoy playing the game just to chill, or do you enjoy just playing 2K just to hoop, then these people probably really upset you. Don't get me wrong, these people upset me too. I still want to win, I still get mad when I lose the Rush of it. I still get mad whenever I lose a Rec game. But, it's laughable at this point, the way these people, the way the community is. So, if you're new to the channel, hit that sub button. If you made it to the end of the video, I'm sure you liked it. Hit the like button while you're down there. And yeah, Until next video, I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.